Diaber, and welcome to Falskallan Nights, a game where everybody gets to have fun, especially the crocodile named Fluffy. I'm the bard with no name, but everybody just calls me JT. But before we start getting into it, we're going to go into a couple of announcements. First of all, I'd like to thank D&D Beyond for sponsoring us tonight, because without it, we wouldn't have our character sheets all nicely formatted and fitted online. And honestly, it just makes life that much easier. And we also have a couple events via Direbear with Heath running them, being a part of. There's virtual online events going on right now this weekend. You know, if I actually was smart, I would have the thing open so I could read it out, but clearly I thought this through. Again. Tune in next week to see if I actually figure this out. But with that, let's get into tonight's session. thing that happened. Last time on Falskallan Nights. The group decided to descend into a sewer to go find Halsterian's grimoire, which he had to go grab for his super great grandfather. While in the sewers, they ended up upon a crocodile hatchery where they met and faced a giant crocodile and some of its brood. It was a very great fellow otter. But with that, the team dispatched the giant crocodile and finding the grimoire within the belly of the beast. But as the team was about to descend on the last crocodile, our own druid Bryony came in and saved the day with an animal friendship spell. Why, Steve? We shall start calling him Baltrimus Pry. Oh my god. Why? With an animal friendship spell coming in with a clutch, saving this poor crocodile, the team decided that they were going to keep this, and also an egg, from the hatchery. Now, the team finally had made themselves up to the surface level by floating up that crocodile and reducing its size. Now, with Halsterian and Howard itching to try and finish this grimoire side task, Bryony and Spleen are now left in front of a sewer grate with a floating crocodile.
Also, isn't Spleen covered in like several layers of different grime?
I mean, you all are. It's technically that. But
I don't
let's
think
start
Bryony
this
was.
game. Let's start this game. All right. It's about noon, and it's not exactly well, it's busy, and you're getting a lot of weird looks in Ashhorn's Hollow because, well, this is the fancy part of town. You just came out of the sewer grate with a crocodile. Yeah, there's a lot of people keeping their distances, and yeah, you're getting some weird side-eye glances.
Oh, Trez party boon. Trez
What? Oh, what do we get? Party boon?
party boon.
Party boon.
I should probably open up the boon thingy.
Yep. Do it up.
Give me a moment. Computer, come on. I believe in you. All right. Are you wanting to roll the D?
You roll a D.
Okay, I'll roll that D. Okay, number
Roll
4.
Number 4.
So number 4, you gain an additional hit die from the class you have a majority of levels in. Okay, so we have an extra.
Another for sleepy times. Cool. I like it. I would say, you know what? Everybody gets their maximum hit points, or maximum hit points for temporary, I should say. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So whatever the dice class you have, add whatever that maximum is to your temporary hit points.
Okay, so we're doing that instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that'll go through until the end of next combat.
Gotcha. Okay. Take you, God.
I'm a generous god. Oh, how's the audio sounding? Are we actually getting out?
Let me see. Let me.
Beauty. All right, but with that, Bryony, Spleen, you're out in the middle of Ashhorn's Hollow. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Okay. Well, looks like the boys are off doing boring stuff, going to see Pops. And we got kids. Buddy, do you have any... do you know how to take care of a baby?
A baby what?
A baby crocodile. Cause like I got this.
Oh, that's pretty
We
easy.
got. Okay, it is because I mean I don't. I'm not a mom. I got no kids. I don't have that maternal instinct that some might have.
It's still like an egg form, right?
Yeah, it's still within its egg form. It's about,
Yes.
from what you're judging, it's about, 3/4 of its way through its gestation.
Okay.
So you're probably gonna need to keep it warm and moist.
Yes, we need to keep it at approximately 88 degrees Fahrenheit or 31 degrees Celsius.
So sit on it. I put it in my arms.
Yes, I would keep it close to your body.
Okay.
Looking to see if I have any spells that would be helpful.
I mean, I could have some. I got bosom heat. I can make a fanny pack.
That'll probably work.
All right, fanny bosom pack. Got it. Let's see.
Any bosom. As you guys are talking, you hear a couple people scream in the back. It's just, "Ah! Ah!" And this crocodile is still floating, and you have it on a string in the middle of, and this thing is having a hell of a time. It's just trying to flap its legs around, trying to understand what gravity is at this point.
I'm imagining it like kind of swimming.
Yes, I did look up crocodile noises.
Good.
Bravo.
So how high are you keeping this off the ground?
I'm sorry?
How high are you keeping it off the ground?
I mean, that's up to Howard put the spell on it, didn't he? No, Hal did. Right?
No,
Howard.
that's Howard.
Howard.
It was
did nothing.
Howard. Yeah, I was picturing it like a couple feet above my head, like typical balloon height.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, that works.
Do we have a Howard?
We have a Howard.
Oh, did you?
I summoned him.
Whoa. What?
She has.
What?
Howard, how high did you make the crocodile float?
That depends how long your leash was.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking like typical balloon. Because I used a shoelace, I think, or like a spare one, but that would be like a fairly long one.
Yeah.
So just picture like a carnival balloon, but a large reptile.
Okay.
It is a sight to see, but eventually there's going to be some people are looking over and they're like, and then they kind of go off.
I mean, rich people have ridiculous pets too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying. Like, I'm not there to say that, but
The 1%, they're just like us.
yeah.
That ages well.
Spleen's gonna shake like a dog, like a wet dog.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh. Trying to make a dexterity saving throw.
I hate you.
It's the 1% repellent. I just shake.
I got a 12.
Got 12. Yeah, you cannot escape the shakes of the wet dog known as Spleen. Just a everything just goes everywhere. Spleen, you're actually quite efficient at doing this.
Thank you.
Years of living in the grime in a swamp, you learn a couple things.
Yeah. I'm proficient in shake.
You guys are just sitting there. You start seeing a couple guards come up to you, and they've got a couple spears on them, and they're kind of pointing them at you. It's like, ma'ams, we're gonna have to ask you to take your pet off the leash or vacate the area, please.
Why? It ain't bothered anybody.
It's bothering everybody. We've heard multiple complaints. Please just leave.
You're welcome.
Fine, we
rich
will. And I'm
people.
taking Fluffy with me.
Do you have
Come
a
on,
permit?
Fluffy. And I like tug the leash.
Show me your badge. Need your name and your number.
Are you a cop? You gotta tell me.
Yeah, you know what? I'd like to see where it's written that I can't have a crocodile balloon.
Yeah. Spleen's standing up and she's like doing that little like bounce, ready? Intimidation bounce. Yeah. Where's the paperwork?
They're just both looking at you. Please just leave. They're ball cops. They're just trying their hardest. You're causing a distraction, and if I have to get my superiors in here, it's not going to end well for a lot of us.
You know what, Brady? We're just too good for them. We're just too good for them. What does go?
You people don't understand art.
Picasso.
No, they understand art exploitation.
Looks like we're just not wanted around here. What is it? Is it because they got a croc allergy?
Please just leave. Please.
How do we leave? Where do we go? No, what's the right direction? Brady, do you remember?
That's a good question. You want to go find Hal and Halsterion?
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. But where did they go?
I was waiting for that.
You know what? Let's start.
I was hoping you knew.
Flip a coin.
Okay.
Wait. There's 4 directions. So, what has 4 sides?
A 4-sided dice, perhaps?
Oh, what?
Caltrop?
Caltrop. Oh my god.
You know what? Okay, hold on. Let me look at my inventory. Let's see. I have some bones. So depending on
No, I have an idea.
okay. I don't know what direction. If I lick my finger and feel the air, whatever balls we go in that direction.
Fluffy has 4 legs.
Yeah.
If you give me paw, whichever leg he gives, there's north, south, east, and west.
Okay. Great. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We can never question that.
Oh, we're having fun with the crocodile.
I know.
The crocodile's
That is-
staying.
That's the smartest shit I've ever heard of, Brady. Holy shit, you're so freaking smart. Okay, yeah.
Thank you, I know. My brain is gigantic.
I can't even fathom. Oh my god.
All right, Fluffy, give me paw. It's a 4!
Woo! Whatever.
We go west.
Okay. West. We go west. West it is.
Least.
All right, now, make your. Oh my god, make a nature check.
Okay. Oh,
Both
really?
of you.
One of my
Yeah.
highest modifiers?
I know. Both of you make a
Both.
nature check.
Oh, okay. Nature and wow. Well, mine's a -1, so. What you got? What'd you get?
So I got a 20. But with my oh, that's not one of my highest modifiers, but I still got a 23.
I got a 0, a 1 minus 1.
Nice.
So I got a 0.
Well, I got a 23.
Unquestionable. I follow wherever you go.
Well,
I mean, we knew that already.
Oh my god.
instantly, you just know it's like, okay, we're going west, that way, and immediately you point. You're pretty damn sure you're going west. You start walking. You start
Let's by
walking.
like the direction of the sun. You can do that.
Yeah. I just wanted to make you roll for it.
Okay.
I get tricked by a street lamp, and I think that's the sun. Like I am beyond.
Coming out of the sewer, it's still kind of jarring trying to get your bearings.
Yeah, I'm like high from sewage stank. I don't know what is happening.
Sewage tank.
Sewage stank.
It's a little different from regular spleen stank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Immediately,
Those toxins.
you go west, and it's still you're following the river, the little stream that's going through the middle of Ashhorn's Hollow, following all the cobblestone. And there's nice shops everywhere. The smell of food is actually rather impressive because you're getting all your pastry smells. There's breads. You get like nice barbecue smells going on there too. Couple nice produce stands as well. Like there's just everything is bougie in this district, and you know there's a markup on it. There's always a mark stuff.
Oh, we should eat. Oh.
And it comes in like an artisanal vegan cup or something. It's a very small serving, and it's not worth the $8 you paid for spring rolls that one time.
It's exactly that. You pick it up and it's like it's only 2. I paid $12 for this. What?
Right?
But you
Oh
bite
my
into
God.
it, and it's delicious. It's fragmented or fragmented, but it's still like that's it.
Not worth the money. No.
Nah.
It might be because we don't come here often. You know, you kind of want to eat the experience. You know.
It's not worth it.
When's the next time we're gonna go to freaking Crisney World? Yeah, we don't go to Bebcot often.
Why do I let you guys choose chaos every time?
Okay,
Let's
for
eat
the,
around the world. You gotta
for the
get.
Dole Whip, I might.
Dolce & Gabbana. Oh, either way, making your way through, you're still going west, but you don't know where Halsterian lives. You've never actually been to his place.
I'm just gonna start asking people.
All right, and you're still getting looks. You're still getting looks because you have a crocodile floating.
Yeah.
I turned to Spleen. Do you think people would stare less if he was on the ground?
Maybe. Yeah, I think they're intimidated because like
That's definitely the only off thing about this picture.
it doesn't have wings, so they're like, oh shit, a croc that's flying. That's not natural. They're gonna be like,
Suddenly,
so
all you hear is a.
oh, bud.
You're lucky you
He
didn't
is
have
still
that
on
thing
a
higher.
leash, though.
Yes, but you're lucky you didn't have that thing higher than 10 feet, because I would have rolled falling damage.
Aw.
Mhm.
and that would have been an instant kill
One hit point left.
Uh-huh.
because it had 1 health from
It's
when
just
you guys.
unconscious. Let's just keep dragging it along. It'll wake up soon.
Is that some like North Carolina thing where you drag a squirrel corpse behind you on a string? It's my friend.
Little possum.
Like one of those like toddler toys, little clack, 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 you know.
Oh, the little duck is pushing a duck,
Yeah.
but it's a corpse. And what's rattling is the bones inside.
Why do I give my players suggestions?
Roadkill.
But either way, Fluffy's now on the ground, and it's on its back, and he's on his back. He just
Oh gosh. Oh buddy, scratches, those scratches. Armpits.
Oh, does someone want tummy scratches?
it's just flailing, trying to get back up, and it's not having a good time on dry ground.
Aw.
Oh, okay. I'll help turn him over.
And
There we go.
it just starts making. It's just looking around. It's not in its element whatsoever. Being on cobblestone, there is a source of water nearby. You can see it eye the source of water.
I think it is Wawa.
What is the source of water nearby?
It's just I would say, it's a river, but it's a very small river.
It's a fancy fountain.
It's a fancy. How to scare all the kids out of the play area.
Yeah.
Move your little shits.
Okay, so is it a river like running alongside the road?
Yeah, it's like the Thames. The
Okay.
Thames at London. So that's everything is elevated, but if you want to go down into that little area where the river is, you got to find a stair set. But there are bridges
Okay.
everywhere that go across. Just not a lot of people go down towards the river.
Well, could we maybe climb down?
You could certainly try.
Okay.
Let me look for some stairs. Yo, where's the stairs to this place? Just gonna yell. How do I get down to water?
You can down. You see, well, like one of the meat vendors roll up. He's got like one of those rolling carts, and it's like, "I'll tell you where to look for it if you buy a kebab.
Fuck yeah.
That'll be 2 gold."
Hell yeah.
Oh, gold for little tiny. All right.
I need to make a living.
All right.
What is that like a wild?
All right, so you get. So he immediately hands you a kebab. You pay him 2 gold. All right, look behind you, and you see the stair sets right there.
Ah, shit. Freaking fancy and smart. What the fuck? Let's go.
Do you have change for a platinum? In this area, they do.
Oh. I mean, they would.
Immediately, you find the stairs. You go right down it, and it's a pseudo sandy area, little more cobblestone, but more sandy. Fluffy immediately just immediately runs into the water like one of those Portuguese water dogs. Just
I go in as well.
oh, alrighty.
Now get that stank off.
You get you guys frolic in the water, and with that, we're gonna take a quick break. Juju, you gonna get on cam or are you gonna stay off?
Yeah, I'll try getting on.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna get all that set up, and yeah, so we'll be right back with you guys. See you soon.
Let's all go.
Welcome back, everybody. So, looks like Juju's camera is not gonna be happy with hotel internet. So we're just doing this without his cam. But they're here. It takes you about a couple of hours for you guys just to like get to where you are, go into the water, and you guys are kind of just frolicking in there. The water's actually kind of nice and rather maintained and clean. Howard Halsterian, you guys are now walking and realize you hear something along the waterways. It's like, oh, filthy peasants are just flying through the water again. They're doing whatever they want to. And you look over, oh, it's your filthy peasants.
It's your filthy pet.
Just kind of looking over, and the face goes from curiosity to concerned curiosity, and I'm just staring.
Is Fluffy frolicking with us? Is the
Yes.
question.
Well, he's in the water. Yeah, he's just sitting there just like a crocodile in water on a nice hot summer day.
Yep, I'm peeing in the water.
Of course you would.
Yep. Yep. I wouldn't step over here, Briny. Don't come closer.
Bryony naturally just knows to go north of your stream. Go upstream of you.
Yeah.
Years of
Oh,
living
wow.
in the swamp, you just know where upstream is and you go up that way.
This is nice. This is nice. We should just live here. This is nice. Screw the boys. This is our plan. We're moms. We gotta settle down. Take care of the children. When will the egg hatch though? Like when? I need to be prepared. Is it tomorrow? A week?
Wow, you're getting maternal already.
No. I just want to know because, like, if I'm beating faces in or I'm like beating other things in, I need to know before. Like, I can't take my kid along. It's on a rated R thing. Like, I can't. Oh shit! I am getting maternal instincts.
Explain. I'm telling you this as someone who has fully adopted a crocodile and named it Fluffy. The lizard does not care.
Yeah, but I want to be a great role model.
Aww.
Like, I want to show it the ropes. You know, I got, you know,
Can I be its druid godmother?
oh my god. Yeah. The Auntie Bridie. Oh my god. I think how I honestly think we're nowhere near the boys.
As you say that, you look up and immediately see the boys.
Just staring.
Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact.
Don't move.
They were totally going to just leave us there.
If you stand still, Spleen can't see you.
Her vision is based off of movement.
Oh shit, did he high?
Just kind of slowly wave.
I tried to throw water at him, but I know it's probably really far.
And you try and throw it, and it's just goes up about 5-10 feet. Doesn't get anywhere near close.
Come on down, the water's fine.
Why don't you come up?
No, why don't you come down?
Because I don't want to get wet.
We've already cleaned up. What's your excuse?
It's water. And it's fun.
Mhm.
Oh,
And the babies are over here. Including Bridie. Bridie's also a baby.
okay.
Did you find your dad? Or your pops? Your great grandfather.
Yes, that one. Yes, I did.
What did he say?
He was pleased to have the book back, and strangely, one of the trinkets that we got from the Hill Giants trove seemed to interact with it, so we let him have that as well, since it was going to aid in his research.
I just like to imagine us just yelling at each other.
We found things at the Hill Giants hoard.
Yeah.
Ah!
Okay, now what? Ah, shit. We'll go up to them since these little turds don't want to come down to us.
Briny, you're having a hell of a time trying to get Fluffy out of the water.
Aw. I pull the last little
Like
bit of
40 feet
kebab I had
apart?
saved and like lure him with it.
Make an animal handling check.
Oh, okay.
He is your friend, but it is water. Water and sand.
But it is meat.
Is it though?
Ain't it some kind of well, don't tell him it's actually beyond kebab.
Beyond the kebab.
Beyond kebab.
So I'm just blessed today because I got a 19 and my modifier is 8, so I got a 27.
Damn.
Oh yeah, that's
I swear I'm not planning this.
you
The
understand
universe
how to
said he deserved
coerce.
a crocodile.
Living your life in the swamps, you've known how to coerce crocodiles to do your bidding sometimes here or there, or at least to move. And immediately, you have the food in your hand. You're just like, you smell the food. immediately you grab the attention, you lift it right up. It starts looking. Now come with me, and you start walking back, and it starts following you.
Spleen is doing the same exact thing as the croc, right next to the croc, following her movement.
Yeah, that's where my real training came from.
Oddly enough, if you could see a crocodile that walks with a bit of pride, you would notice that Fluffy is doing that right now. Just
We'll make our way back to the boys.
and you do so, and you walk up the set of stairs, couple flights, no biggie. But now Halsterian and Howard are there.
Oh, you still smell awful. You
Thank
know,
you.
I don't think prestidigitation is going to fix this.
I'm not
I don't
going
know
on
what
another bath
Conrad did.
adventure.
You may not have a choice if you're going to be let back into the guild.
We
If
can
that is
handle
what you
that.
want.
It's not that bad. I washed off most of it. It'll wear off. Just let me air dry a bit. I could roll in some grass.
I hate that that might actually work.
Me too.
So we have to go back to the guild now.
I mean, if
We can, if you'd
Yeah.
like. We wouldn't mind a bit of a rest, really.
I wouldn't mind a bath.
Halsterian, when you hear bath, you do know of a couple bathhouses in the area.
Oh,
Are any
there
of
are
them
often
pet friendly
places
though?
nearby. That's honestly all right. Fair question. I've never had to
I'm referring
ask.
to Spleen.
What?
Ah,
Oh my god! I behaved very well last time. Just can't make any promises this time.
God, unleashing Fluffy and Spleen into a bathhouse.
Just hoses down in the back. Like bathing a dog in a kiddie pool.
I could get Fluffy to behave. No, we'd have to go into the boys' side.
I think infants
why?
can travel with their parents. Yes.
He's a boy crocodile.
Yeah, but they don't need to know that.
Are you sure you don't want to bond with him a little bit, guys?
I'd like to keep my bonding as well as my appendages. So you know, you can take care of it this time. I think.
Oh, I'll protect ya. I got ya. But seriously though, like, what now? Because it was all about the book, and now it's like no book, and now what?
Well,
Well,
we
go ahead. Sorry.
still have to investigate that. Troll's
Trollsbane.
Bane. I wouldn't mind a break before we do that.
Yeah, we are all kind of
Mhm.
stinky. Some
Well,
more than others.
Yeah,
you
Hal.
two are.
Hey, I'm not that stinky. I didn't dive right into the sewer like some people.
I had a mission, and I was gonna complete it at
I
any cost necessary.
was actually like the furthest out from the crocodile room compared to all of you.
I mean,
True.
Was it you that made all that all those plants? So I'm like poop algae all over me. It could have just been poop, but now it's poop and algae, so poop algae. It's a combo that you contributed into.
Okay. I'm just saying I'm the third best smelling here.
he has a point.
Who's the least?
The least bad?
smelling?
Dare it's. Oh.
Yeah. Who won? Who's the winner?
How do you win? By being the least or the most stinky?
The least. Who's number? Wait. Okay, hold on. Who's the best smelling?
I would say usually Hal, probably.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Jin,
How
Got
do
that
I
fancy rich
for the
boy cologne.
DM,
how do I win?
maybe not. You may notice that we smell very similar at the moment.
Well, how do I win?
By bathing.
There aren't enough bathhouses in the world, Spleen.
Well, I mean,
What are you trying to say?
Bathing is absolutely how you win. And you want to win, don't you?
I just want to beat Hal in a lot of stuff.
I
Tell you
guarantee they
what.
can help with that at the bathhouse. They
If you
probably
bathe,
even have.
if you stay in the bath for longer than Hal can, you will win bath time.
Prepare to be pruny, Hal.
yeah, but
You know you want to accept that challenge, Hal. Come on.
I suppose.
And we'll
I
measure our
give-
pruniness.
I give him a little wink.
I fully imagine Hal having like a nice bubble bath every night in his mansion.
But he
He,
stays
he
at
has a
That
new
checks out,
he has a
yeah.
new patron spell, Bath Bomb.
Yeah.
That bomb. That's funny. All right, son.
You guys are now
I-
gonna try and find a
All
bathhouse.
right.
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
Should we sequester Fluffy at the guild first? I don't think these are going to be
I'm sure it'll
as
be
amicable.
fine, Hal. We might have to pay extra for him. That's all.
Well, actually, like earlier when it was just like freaking Auntie and I, like we had Fluffy and we were just sitting, we were minding our own damn business, and then guards came up with spears and threats and was just like, fuck you can't be around here because you're a piece of shit, you got a crock. And I was like, you bitch. And then we fought to the death, and like I won, obviously. But like they were so mad that we had a crock, so I honestly don't think I think it's like rich people shit. Hal, it's your fault. Explain this to me.
Clearly. I Bryony, you change forms. So, do you have any way to maybe temporarily turn Fluffy into a small dog or something like that?
I don't think I have any transformation spells. I have wild shape. I can change for myself into different forms, but I can't really change anything else. Although, let me see if
That's a good idea to look into, though, Hal.
definitely, yeah. Hi, I literally never change out my spell slots.
Hi, my
Howard's
name's
I
just like
mean-
Bryony, and I never
making
learned
a
how to
note.
read.
Howard's just like making a note. Look for spells that can change forms of others.
An illusion will do, I'm sure.
I mean, I have well, the closest I have is disappearing because I have Pass Without Trace and I have Meld into Stone. I know I can cast those on myself and those I can cast Pass Without Trace on those around me. Meld into Stone, as far as I'm aware.
Operation Sneak a Croc into bathhouse.
Yeah.
Well, the
That's
problem with
just-
that is I don't think
I
you
mean,
can
it depends
move through
on
the stone.
what our high and mighty DM lets me do because the wording of this spell
Okay, so
seems
what do
to
you
apply it only to me. I don't
What
know
is-
if I can cast it on anyone else.
meld with stone?
Meld into
Is it a
Stone.
self-cast?
Invisible Croc.
Meld into stone. It is. As soon as something loads.
What spells do I
Internet
even
troubles all
have?
over the place today.
It's touch. Casting time is that.
Haste Croc.
No, it doesn't say itself.
Oh, okay.
No, it's like it's just it just requires touch. It doesn't say that it's self cast.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I can. We just won't tell the bathhouse that there's a crocodile in their walls.
Well, can it keep moving through the walls?
You
Or
usually
you
have to
just-
call an exterminator for that.
But-
That's. Oh, that would be weird. That is
This
just
is
staring off into space.
stepping out of character for a minute. One time we had wasps in our walls. It was great. It was a
Ooh.
great time.
Mm-hmm. Wee.
Howard is just staring off into space now, picturing the need to hire exterminators for crocodiles in the walls.
You've never had wall crocs before?
No.
On this side of Falskallan, wild crocs are stuff of legends. I saw it once in my eyes. When I was a kid, they came out of the walls. Oh, the wild crocs.
Well, let me look. Because let me see how long it lasts. It lasts 8 hours, so like we could have our bathing contest. And Fluffy would
I-
be safe and sound.
I mean,
I mean, if, you know, if one of us can't make it 8 hours, yes.
I mean,
This is the weird start to an
Bryony
orgy
can-
that
Well,
I've
can we
never
make it
gone-
small? We can. Howard, Goose, you made it
Yes.
small, right?
Yeah, I mean,
For a
maybe you could
minute.
just shrink Fluffy again, too.
It'll
Yeah.
only last a minute.
Yeah, and then we just go super speed into the bath, and then we just don't let anybody.
Oh, it
inside.
does only last a minute. Yeah, I think the wall crocodile is probably our best idea.
I mean, if you
Why
Which
can
is
not
a
both?
sentence that has never come out of my mouth before.
Yo, you shouldn't question her because, like, she's fucking smart. Like, she had a great idea and it worked. So, like, y'all better watch out.
As you guys are talking, you see a couple more guards come up, and the same ones from before. They kind of trailed you. They're just, we asked you to leave. Come on, man. We really don't want to deal with this croc.
Maybe the croc doesn't want to deal with you either.
Please. I'm gonna
What's
have to get my sergeant. He's not gonna like any of this.
what's wrong with the croc?
It's out in open air in Ashhorn's Hollow.
Yeah,
Well,
it's outdoors. He lives there.
we're trying to find a not outdoors place. You know
Well, could you
where
do
any
it not here, please?
you know where any
Seriously.
bathhouses are?
Roll a
I-
persuasion check. At disadvantage.
Oh no. Oh, I'm not good at that. What do I have? Persuasion. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's really bad already. Let's see if it gets worse.
Uh-oh.
No, it got much better, but it's still the first one. 4.
Please
Or is
just
getting
leave.
much better.
It was a disadvantage, so the second die doesn't count because you go with the lower one.
You got the worst one.
It was still only a 14.
I, let's just go. I think I know a place.
All right, follow Hal.
Let's just.
Bye, loser. We're leaving. Go eat a kebab. You might feel better.
As you guys take a bite into the kebab, and it tastes like beef, but there's like a really weird grainy texture to it. It doesn't
Impossible kebab.
the impossible kebab. Impossible. Asterion, you know exactly where you're going. It's this giant marble, like bathhouse, sort of, kind of almost Greek in nature, where immediately you guys just you're walking towards it. It's 4 pillars up front, nice marble exterior, and you walk through the front doors, and immediately you're all getting looks because you still brought a croc. So, and you just see the people who are in line. They look, it's just bunch of dwarves, gnomish people. Oh man, humans. Couple dragonborns. Although the dragonborns are just looking like nice.
Just walk up, have a platinum in my hand. Private room, please.
Hello, fellow bath clean people. Hello.
And you walk up, and it's just what looks to be like a young, like teenaged elf. You immediately put the platinum in the hand, and he looks up, is just platinum blonde hair. Just, immediately confused. The older lady that stands right beside it, immediately closes his hand, and she says, "Follow me." Weaving in through the hallways, immediately you go into a private little room area. And there's about 4 or 5 different baths, but there's a giant pool straight in the center. What you paid, you basically got a whole pool to yourself.
Good.
But in this interior, there's tiling everywhere, and it's very basic, like Greek architecture, where it's all like this very nice designed and designed tile and everything that goes with it. It's all really beautiful and fantastic. And immediately, Fluffy just runs right into the pool. just just sitting and soaking. And you guys touch the pool, and it's rather like it's nice and warm. Al, you don't feel a difference. But there are a couple of hot tubs off to the sides.
I'm going to relax in one of those and try and take a short rest.
All right, roll for pruning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Same.
I want some health back.
So you immediately walk into the water, and it's absolutely like perfect temperature, except for you, Al. It could be a little bit warmer.
Rapid.
Yeah, it's white people spiced.
Wow.
Peppermint.
All right. That
You
was
never thought
two
you would
different
hit.
hits that I was not expecting.
I lost my train of thought.
That's all right. Mine's still boarding.
uh,
Nice.
oh, that was good.
I'm using that.
Yeah, but I'm taking that patent pending. Walking into the water, it's really nice. Like there is a nice fragrance that comes off this water. It's not peppermint, but it's very, very juniper smelling kind of feel to it. A little bit of pine after, like an after waft to it. It's really like amazing. You step right in and you realize, oh, there's actual like lavender in this water. This is actually gonna get you real nice and clean and cleanse the skin quite well. So, how long do you guys plan on soaking for a while?
Longer than hell.
Longer than-
Whatever, how long that takes.
It's on.
Prune up, motherfucker. I'm gonna be
I don't
the
think
prunest
Bryony's never been
bitch.
in a bathhouse before, so she definitely goes over to one of the hot tubs and just like sinks up to her nose and stays there for a while.
I could definitely see that. And
Just
of
like the
course,
crop.
you guys are given like complimentary towels and like bathing suits or like longer robes to wear, so that way you can bathe without revealing all your biddies.
I'm going in. I'm going cucumbers over eyes, floating. I'm going with the lazy river. Starfish.
It'd be amazing if you weren't nude.
Lean has no fucks.
I'm birthday suit. The hell?
Which-
Cucumbers all over body. I don't know what they're for, but it's just all over. It's
Well, I
Are
mean, if
they
it's
like
spleen, they're not breeding.
strategically placed?
the strategically placed cukes.
yep. Lemon slices. I don't know. There's like lettuce wraps. I don't.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I just need a win.
Okay, so
All for decadence.
we'll pretend that it's okay. We're gonna have to. How do I do this?
Constitution?
No,
No, you know what?
it's not a It's just what? What do you think?
I think
Okay,
Bryony and Fluffy should be in the same bath. Both of them have like big turbans and cucumbers over their eyes, and they're just like on either side of the tub.
If you ever saw a croc lay on its back while floating, you just see the high wrap around its neck. Jesus, why did this become the bathhouse episode? I was not expecting.
I know. At some point, I
I'm
have
ready.
like my whole
This-
body's
you
covered
said
in those
bathhouse. I was like,
stones.
we're doing the bathhouse episode.
Oh my god.
Howard,
Every
get those
series
hot
needs one.
stones cover my whole body in them. I must be sizzling. Steam.
All right.
Okay.
Halsterian, Spleen. We're gonna do rollies. It's basically whoever gets oh my god, it's whoever gets a higher number technically wins that round, but
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you what the threshold is because I kind of like to keep it a mystery.
Yeah.
Am I not
Mm.
participating?
You're participating in the marathon of sitting in the water.
Okay.
You are?
No, actually, I'm staying out of this. I'm just like, ooh,
She's got no
bathhouse.
fucks. Yep.
It
Alright.
is hubby time for me. I have like a little rubber ducky, and I am ignoring the rest of the crew.
Rubber ducky.
Yep.
Exactly.
All right.
Meditation.
Make your rolls.
All right. 17.
19.
Oh.
Ooh. As you guys are sitting there staring at each other at this epic marathon, first hour goes by. You guys are not pruning as much as you thought you would, but this is rather nice and relaxing. A couple of the servants come by and they have platters of food, so you're being fed at the same time because you spent a platinum on this place. You're getting a little bit more of the extra bougie shit. And also just a couple of drops in the water of like a fragrant drop, so you get a nice refresher of like maybe not lavender this time, but maybe cinnamon.
Cheddar.
Cheddar. Oh, this one smells like peppermint.
Yeah.
All right, make another roll.
I'm focusing too hard. 3.
12.
Again, spleen. You're starting to get a little crinkly. It's feeling weird. You're used to being in water, but this kind of water, it doesn't feel right.
This clean kind of water.
Yeah, I was about to
It's
say
opening my
clean.
pores. It's cleaning up.
you, you guys start realizing
Exfoliation.
that the water's getting a little bit blacker every hour that she's staying in this water. It's kind of like
Murky
watching those.
cloud around me.
It's kind of like watching those videos of people cleaning things off and like doing a thorough clean, and it's just a
Yeah.
huge.
The opposite of power washing.
Exactly. It's a power cleanse, is what this is. All right.
Hal, are you in the same bath as her?
Yep.
Or a different one? Oh no.
But he has control water, so he's probably just.
Oh, that's true.
Just separated
Keeping
down the
himself
middle, like, nah,
shielded.
I'm good.
All right, roll. Roll again.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Just barely not. I had a 19.
Oh. Howard, this is hour 3 of going into this, and you're just starting to feel a little weird being in the same water as spleen. Just half the water blackened and the other half is. And the servants come in and they're freaked out by the display of force of nature that you're doing there. It's just be like, trust me, you don't want to see this. Roll.
Aww. 4.
5.
After a while, you guys are just sitting there. This is hour 4. Howard and Bryony and Fluffy, what are you guys doing? Because 4 hours in a bathhouse is, I mean,
I
Mhm.
am
It's a
you're cool.
lot.
You're cool with relaxing, but I feel like this might be a while.
at this point, I'm probably just like looking through books
We might be in like a
or
little
playing with spells while eating
playing with smells.
spells.
Spells. I heard you
Smells.
say smells.
Spells and
Two.
smells. Oh my god, yeah, you guys actually started practicing spell combinations while in the
Ooh.
bathhouse.
That's honestly kind of what I was thinking. Just
Well, then,
You know what? Sure.
random spells with Bryony in
But
our
we are
own
both skilled in
area.
like towels and hair turbans.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
It's just like you guys are just doing it for the sake of, okay, let's see what we can do.
Yeah,
I like that.
I'm into it.
I like that a lot. So,
And there is definitely like a charcuterie board next to us.
oh, totally. It's just like, okay, we're gonna get a nice little rolled cured meat, food, thorn whip.
I'm eating the pretty soap.
I'm not surprised.
Honestly, it doesn't taste too bad, seeing as you don't have taste buds.
Yep.
All right, roll again.
7.
11.
Oh.
I'm bad at spa.
You're bad at spawing, and it shows. Hour 5 going into this, you realize, Spleen, I don't think you're made for this much waterlogging. You immediately like, this feels weird, because now you're both super fucking pruny, but Halsterian's just like, this is just a Tuesday.
Mm.
How fitting for the tiefling.
Mm-hmm. He's glistening. Like
I
that.
haven't been this
soap
clean in at
glitter.
least an hour.
A deep pore cleanse. And it's just amazing with the sheer force or just the sheer will of pushing the water away. Because Spleen's side of the water is completely black.
Yeah, I look like a wet dog. Like my hair is like covering my eyes. Like when you come out of the water, it's like draped. I'm
Oh,
just
God.
I'm just soaking there.
And
Like the
so
ring.
Cucumbers floating all over my dirty water. Just looks sad.
and immediately, Spleen, you're like, oh, that's it. I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
Yep, I get out of the water.
You get out of the water. And as you do, everybody looks at Spleen. You've never seen a more clean
I'm
goblin.
sorry. Go ahead.
It's like you've never seen a more clean goblin in your life. It's like, even though she is nude, it like everything is kind of just like that new buffer thing that's
Oiled
going on
up.
there. Yeah, you're basically just walked out all oiled up, but you're all like a soggy prune oil.
Yeah.
And you are dehydrated as fuck. Take an exhaustion point.
Oh, I bet.
Oh,
You gotta. Everybody got a short rest with this for
oh
sure.
yeah.
So like roll
Thank you
your
for
stuff and
reminding
do
me.
that. But just for the sheer sake of sitting in one spot for a while, especially in water, and dehydrating at the same time.
You too. Math. Yeah. Shit. Okay, hold on. 25. Math. 30. 30.
You're taking psychic damage right now.
Yeah, so
The psychic damage of losing to Hal.
condition, exhaustion.
I
Hey,
lost
never
to the
challenge
nerd.
Hal in bath time.
I know. What is wrong with me? The cucumbers and the soap coming through. Like bubbles leave.
They're frothing.
I hate this. My stomach hurts.
Have some food, Spleen.
I thought that was food. Why is it the shape of a lemon? A little cake
To
slice.
be fancy?
The cake was a lie.
You're stepping out.
Wow.
You're stepping out of the water. Everybody's looking and like, oh, that's a new buff, clean spleen smell and everything that goes with it. Immediately, the main lady that took you to the room opens it up, immediately sees the murky water, just goes, "Ah! Jesus!"
Surprise! It's a girl.
She immediately turns around because seeing a client naked isn't exactly part of the job.
Yeah, I'm like spread eagle.
I feel like working in a bathhouse, realistically, like,
you
it would happen.
guys have been here for 5 hours. We need you to go.
Really?
We
It's been that
were
long?
on our way out.
Thank God. That'll have you an extra 3 gold for the cleaning.
I got this, Hal.
All right.
I will hand over 3 gold.
And she immediately takes it, and you guys get all dressed up, cleaned off. You feel refreshed. It feels nice. And especially like Howard, Bryony, you guys learned a couple spell combinations that you could do together. Feel free to do that on your spare time.
All right.
Or figure that stuff out. Because I do want to see that in battle, because I reward ingenuity
Yeah,
like that.
I'm down. Am I
Like
gonna get a
dress.
Howard sliding into my DMs real soon?
Sure.
Because they
Hey, baby,
dared
wanna
to
mix-
imagine.
Ha!
Oh. Can I give you like a negative inspiration for that?
Please do. Exhaustion point. Negative. A bane, you mean? I think, right?
Negative
Yeah.
inspiration, but I get to choose when I bane you with it.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Give me the chaos. I live for it.
Okay.
I love the pain.
You walk out of the bathhouse, Fluffy's with you, and honestly, Fluffy looks actually pretty damn good, because soaking in lavender water and every other little thing that comes with it. Is
Certainly the most pampered prehistoric reptile has ever been.
Yep. But now you're outside of it. Where are you going?
What time is it roughly?
At this point, by the time you guys get there, it's like after dinner. Very much after dinner time. It's like 7, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Do we want to hit the docks tonight? Or do we want to just go in the morning?
I'm gonna
I
say
think
in the
I-
morning.
about you, but
I also vote morning. I'm feeling so clean and refreshed. I'm not ready to get back outside anytime soon.
I feel like I hate my life. I need to go cry in my room.
Oh,
And that takes a whole
okay.
business day.
I'm gonna re-up my mage armor as we leave, just cuz, and head towards the guild.
Excellent.
I'll get my
At-
revenge.
At this point, it's coming into like sundown, dusk. Like the sun's hanging low in the sky, so it's giving that nice orange, red hues across the city. As you're walking, and immediately you're walking through back London at Thames. The beautiful scenery that goes with it, all the classic architecture, the lamps buzzing. People are still looking at you because you've got a damn crocodile. Just like just
Yeah.
putzing along, just it knows where its master is.
A little face.
Yep. Immediately you leave Ashhorn's Hollow, you take a left, go across Solemn Plum's Last Stand Bridge, and you walk into the guild grounds. Still being still kind of being tended, but at this point it's everybody's kind of just walking in and out. You reach the front door, you open it up, and there's Liberitia holding that same damn dwarf by the ear. God damn it, what did I tell you? Stop fighting outside the pit! immediately throws him out the front door, looks at all of you. What the fuck do you want? Bryony, how you doing, honey? And looks down. What the fuck is that?
He followed me home. Can I keep him?
What the hell? That's
It's
what?
Fluffy. His name is Fluffy.
This is Fluffy. But you keep that thing on a leash. That thing's outside your room. There's gonna be hell to pay, or I'm gonna have frickin' croc skewers.
He's house trained.
You hear me?
I got it. I got it.
And you feel the presence of this rotund woman just staring you down, like just directly staring at you, Bryony, giving you the mom look. Just
We won't do anything, I promise. I have my fingers crossed behind my back.
just looks down at you. You don't think I can see those fingers?
I promise he is better behaved than Spleen, who you've already let in. No takebacks.
Fair. I swear. Immediately, she just drops her hands, slicks back her already slicked back gray hair, and just turns around, walks in. And she just goes immediately right down into her desk, walking in. Do you guys go right to your beds, or do you go to the mess halls, or?
I mean, it's been a while since we've eaten. Maybe I leave Fluffy in my room, though?
Yeah, it's the communal room, but
Yeah, in the room.
yeah. Just immediately going back up to the second stairs, second floor. Heading to your rooms immediately. The lavatory door is still kicked in, but it's okay. But it's okay. Immediately open the door, throw your crock inside, and yeah, easily done.
Fluffy, be good. I'll bring you something back from the mess hall.
Immediately you shut the door behind you. You just hear just like a scratching at the door.
Oh, don't do that to me.
Just that's right. I got a roll for Crockett dice. Oh my god. But with that, so you guys are looking for food?
Oh, I'm just staying in my room at this point.
Well, it's a communal room, so basically you see Fluffy scratching at the door.
Aw.
Yep. Come on, buddy. Come over here.
Immediately just
I
flops on the
will
floor beside you.
attempt to find a place that he enjoys scratches or something.
Make an animal handling check.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
get bit.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not. 14.
14? I mean, because it's under a charm effect and it is rather docile towards you and the rest of the group, finding a spot that it likes being scratched, you start feeling over its scaly body and you're like, okay, what about here? No reaction. What about here? No reaction. What about here? No reaction. Immediately you go like right underneath the chin. It opens its mouth. Like it opens its mouth just a bit. And then you're like, wait, I think I read about this once in a book. And you just go like right underneath, like right in the mouth and right underneath. And you start noticing like it's really enjoying that. Fluffy is really enjoying.
So I'm just spending time with him.
You're just spending time with a crocodile. All right, so the rest of you, food?
Food.
Food. Right on. So there is the reliquary, which is right down the road. There's the mess hall, which isn't exactly great fare. Or do you guys try and cook something yourself?
I'm up for the reliquary myself.
Yeah, I mean, I could do reliquary. It's fine. I was thinking of staying in the mess hall since it's closer, but reliquary is also fine.
Perfect. You start coming down. You start coming down the stairs, and immediately you see the furbog kind of hunched in his own form. The very young fro and the really scraggly chin poof that he's got as a beard. There, he looks up and over. Hey, how's it going? And you recognize him as Shifting Amber.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you too. I just saw Alabelle and I just wanted to let you know that got the contract right here. So, and we have your names all already on it.
Ah, wonderful.
When are you guys going to get to that?
Probably within the next day or two. We wanted to stop by the academy briefly, but that will be our next target.
No. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That works. Yeah. I mean, the Trollsbane might get out of hand. I don't know. It's talking to Alabelle about that, and she's very concerned. Very, very concerned.
Well, we may just need to make it more of a priority then.
Yeah. But please.
Hopefully we can sleep on it first, but
Well, I mean, it is getting kind of late, and we all need sleep and rest. So please, just and
understood.
have a good night. But I'm gonna leave the contract with Libertia when you guys complete that. Proper
Very good.
compensation will come to you.
Thank you very much for your help.
Thank you for helping with this. Not a lot of people would do this, so I appreciate it.
It's scary, but it needs being done.
You have yourself a good night. And immediately, kind of just like shifts into his form a little bit. Like for a tall furbog, he feels very compact in his own form. And hands everything off to Libergia, and you guys walk out. Heading down the road, it's kind of light fare tonight. It's not as busy as you normally see it, but as soon as you hit the corner and you see the old tavern that's been swallowed by a bunch of different buildings, you walk on in and there it is. You see a couple of the Goliath gangs sitting there, a bunch of Dragonborn, human. It's fairly busy tonight, actually. So you walk right in. There's that gnomish lady just whipping around with the food and everything in her hands, just crowd weaving like you wouldn't ever believe. Hi, oh, it's you guys again. Huh, how can I help you?
Meat and beer.
Meat and beer. All right, we'll find you a spot. Over there. Immediately points you into a corner booth. I'll be right with you. And she just melts right back into the crowd.
Oh, so we're thinking of doing that, the Trollsbane. Tomorrow?
I mean, it's not getting any better.
I mean, how are we... So we need to go into... That one place is like the source or something?
I mean, the more investigation we do, the better.
I know you guys need to get those masks.
There's a few different preparations that we'll need to take. Do we know if it's affected any tieflings yet?
Not that you know of.
That we know
Or,
of. It's the problem.
or answer your question, only things you know that it doesn't affect: goblin, half orc.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be
Well.
right back.
If in any case, if it gets super dense, it doesn't do shit to me, at least.
All on your shoulders, then. You're going to have to save us all.
Like always.
Ah, and you'll
It's a
smell
burden I
great
don't mind
doing it, I'm
carrying.
sure.
Huh?
And you'll smell great doing it now.
Oh, shut up.
I'm back.
Freaking. Ah! Just for today. Tomorrow, I'll fix this. This sucks. I can still smell it. Like, if I move my hair really fast, it, like, creates this breeze of vanilla.
As you guys are speaking, you notice the gnomish woman. She just whips right up. All right, how can I help you? So I heard meat, beer, anything in specific, or are you just looking for a house special?
How special is good to me.
House special is fine.
All
Yeah.
right, well, the house special is, and she starts explaining it's basically like a, what is it, beef ribs? So like long, like Fred Flintstone style ribs.
Beef
With
ribs.
beef ribs, and it's like rutabaga and radish that have been baked and boiled and sort of spiced and whatnot. It's not exactly great fare food fare, but it's pretty much like that.
Oh,
and
man.
then with it comes with a nice dark ale that goes with it,
Hell yeah.
which comes with,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say unlimited refills, but
Mhm.
you get a couple refills on top of that because it is more expensive, but that's because you get the beer with it and then some after.
So it's a combo meal.
It's a combo meal that's going on there. And
An
it's
extra
just
trip to the fountain.
Yep. Just go up, it's a fountain of beer. I like mixing mine. Because you know there'd be that one guy who would do it, right?
Yeah, totally
party.
not pointing at myself. Oh man.
But yeah, so you get the food, you get everything, and you're looking around, and there's still the revelry. There's a bard playing a nice tune in the background. He's just kind of fiddling away at the lute. Nobody's really paying attention, but at this point, you notice that he has his hat out, and there's looks to be a fair amount of tips. People are playing games of bones, dice, arm wrestling. It seems to be a rather jovial atmosphere in here.
You want to arm wrestle, don't you?
Maybe. Maybe.
Well, my money's on
Don't
you if
get
you do.
just don't get schwiggity schwasted like last time.
Brigadish wasted.
Wiggity schwasted.
But this might come to a surprise though, but probably not tonight. I just feel so off. Like I'm just not myself. Like I just don't even
That bath got you down?
like the vibes are off.
Aw.
Not a arm wrestling vibe.
Oh, very well. Just the beer and ribs then.
You nervous, Bryony? About tomorrow, if we do the Trill's Bane? Since you've had experiences with it, right?
Yeah. To be honest, yeah, I am scared, but I think if I can do something to help, then it'll be a net positive, right?
I guess.
Hey guys, can you promise me something?
Hmm.
If I get weird, like weirder than normal,
Thank you for clarifying.
just don't worry about it, okay? I'm fine.
What do you mean, like, weirder? Like,
I don't
talk
know, just
weird, sound weird?
if I start, I don't know, acting different, it's fine, okay?
Okay, so alright, so it's not like I need to knock you out weird. It's more like it's just kind of like keep an eye out weird.
Like the vibes are off.
Oh, like right now. I glare at Al.
I understand if you'll need space, we'll give you space.
Not
I'll be
too much
fine.
space.
But thank you.
So what do they expect us to do though? Like, I just don't understand. Because this is like beyond my abilities, I guess.
Yeah, it is a bit more than just,
I
well,
mean, I can
hitting
kick
something until it
sick
stops
people
moving.
away. Like, if sick
Right.
people get close, I can kick them away so they don't touch us.
We have to ask the right questions. We have to ask the right people the right questions.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
We need to
Okay.
investigate. See if there is a particular source we can pinpoint, a location.
Well,
Doesn't seem to be.
I don't know. I mean, what's a way that can make sense? This makes no sense to me. Sometimes when you hunt a certain species, it may be, a little different, but their nature can be similar when it comes to hunting tactics. You see where I'm getting? Maybe.
No.
Fuck. Well, maybe Troll's Bane, can be similar to other plagues. If we're able to learn about others, learn. She gags at.
Spleen, take a D4 of damage, please. Spleen doesn't share.
3 damage.
Take 3 damage. Don't take that off your temporary.
Oh, whoops! It did it automatically. Oh shit.
That's okay.
Boop. There we go. I can change it there. Boop. Maybe it'll help us identify or hunt down a way to stop
It doesn't seem to be spreading from person to person, though. It's like there's a. It's almost like a curse.
Well, if we look up curses, if it's like other curses. I mean, you guys are all about
Unless I'm
magic, right?
wrong.
Science.
Are you suggesting we go to the library?
You said it, not me. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. You guys are all about, she says science and magic, and if it's similar to something, or maybe you'll get an idea how to, I don't know, uncurse it, bless it. I don't know.
Bless it.
Yeah, like them clerics.
Well, we've seen how little the clerics can do.
Hmm. Yeah, I think maybe we'll just have to see it for ourselves first. Try to put
Terrifying.
this in a way I can understand, because this sounds boring as shit.
I would much prefer the library.
Maybe we could take a sample.
What do you plan on doing with the sample?
I know, like what you three nerds do, where you just like combine shit and it works. Like you can figure out, you can play with it.
God, are we getting you into chemical warfare? What the fuck?
Summon
Lean
volley.
accidentally creates a super virus.
there are movie series why this is bad. This is a bad idea.
Hey, woohoo!
Mm-hmm.
You
What
you
kind
always
of
need some
sample
sort
are
of
you
monkey to
looking for?
experiment on. I could be that. Ugh.
Oh, Jesus, you got the nervy burps, don't you?
Man, these ribs are so good.
I mean, we do know it doesn't affect goblins.
That's true. As I'm just like, why don't they I don't know, take goblin sample and figure it out.
What, are you going to donate some of your hair to study?
They could take my dirty toenails.
They're not dirty
Why
anymore.
did I know you were going to go there?
I'm always thinking about feet and toes. I don't know. I just don't want to be down there too long with you guys, because you guys are at risk, because you guys are weak, not like me.
So you're
Aw,
saying you
Spleen,
should
you're
go to the
concerned about
docks?
us?
No,
I think she was.
no,
Oh, we should tell Howard.
uh, no, I will choke you with this rib.
Promise.
Pinky promise, I will. Well, I don't know. You guys could become. You guys can get other I. Whatever. I'm done contributing to the conversation.
You do bring up a good point, though. If you were to go to the docks and we were to do research at the maybe library, maybe the academy, maybe the library and the academy, we may be able to. I don't know. It's also splitting our resources, having us not all together. But I know how you loathe being in a library, and
Oh.
well, we're not exactly going to be safe if we go down to the docks. So,
Oh.
but from what I've been told, it seems to be coming largely from the south.
Well, what's at the south that's different from all their other places?
Well, I mean, south of here, there's kind of a swampy area, if I recall.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Calisthenic. Welcome to Diabere. One of
Yes.
us.
Welcome to the show.
So swamps. Well, swamps has a lot of shit.
It's not high on my list of places I'd like to visit either.
I mean,
Hey, that's my swamp.
And you may keep it.
Huh. Did Troll's Bane come from trolls? Like,
Not from what I've heard.
why they
Why
call
is it called
Trolls?
Trollsbane then?
Yeah. Yeah, what she said.
I didn't choose the name. I'm afraid I don't know.
What the hell?
Maybe the library will have an answer to that.
Very well. Don't have to twist my arm.
Yeah, you
You might have to
guys,
twist
you
Spleen.
nerds.
Please don't twist my arm. It
I
hurts.
give you an Indian burn. Oh, those are brutal. Oh god.
Oh man.
All right. I mean, I can head to like that one place we went and we saw the I don't know, all the clerics and doctors and stuff. See if they can, I don't know, what they can use from my body. They can use whatever they want. Hopefully get something out of it. If goblins and half orcs are fine, that's really weird. It's gotta be important by something.
I'm sure you would be the first goblin who would have been willing to submit to testing.
Yeah, I am not afraid of any of it. Whatever it may be.
Spleen
Well,
donates her body to science.
Get dissected. Yay! Blood drive with spleen. And I guess you guys, you nerds, go to the library.
yes,
Fine.
I certainly don't object. The area south of here, the swampy area that I don't want to suggest it's the source, but it's worth looking. It's
Hmm.
called Blosnevik. Bloknesvik.
Look, Nesvik. Yep.
Bloknesvik.
I know.
I almost had it.
You almost had it. I know. I pick really weird names. It's
Yep.
I'm all
Nesvik.
for it.
You're not here.
I'm all for the weird names in the room with food.
Yeah, Howard.
I think if Spleen is going to donate her body to science, and we're splitting off to the library, maybe Howard should go with Spleen. We're splitting into those groups again, like we did that one time.
I leave that decision up to him. It's going to be his life on the line if he contracts Troll's Bane. It's as dangerous to him as it is
True.
to either of us.
And I can handle myself. I think all three of you nerds, dude, looking at all those books. You guys got a lot to look at. But yeah, it's up to Goose. I personally think I'm gonna be fine. He's not a goblin, so he can't do what I'm about to do.
You
Yes, you're
know,
right.
you may be able to get that other half orc from the guild to help out as well.
Oh yeah. Who?
Oh, we never did learn his name. He's one of the ones who seems to be on. Well, he's just around every once in a while.
I could probably yell around. I see if I get answers if I yell enough. Seems to work out.
He's one of the ones on Labertia's bad side, you know.
Ah. Okay.
Very few people who aren't on Lubertia's bad side. That's just kind of how she is.
She adores you, so that's got to count for something, right?
I mean, who can like not adore? Right.
Aw,
Fair.
well.
It's like a sickness.
Okay.
You are disarmingly sweet, is what you are.
You're infectiously sweet. Should we be investigating you as well?
Lubertia does like me. I don't think I would have any pull if she really decided on something, though.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. See if I can get the other one with me. See if there's anything different or special with our species make.
Maybe it's because you both photosynthesize. We never know.
I what?
You're green. It's never mind.
She's confused. She's just staring at you. It's like that one like meme gif where she's like that one lady that's looking around. There's like equations and mathematics all
Yeah.
over the place.
Huh? Huh?
I'm at a picture, a photo. I know I'm photogenic because I'm pretty. Is that what you're saying? How are you flirting with
Go with
me?
that.
Is it because I smell good?
Yes. That's precisely it.
I noted.
Good lord, did that actually work?
All right. So we got a plan. Is that a plan? We got a plan.
That seems like a plan.
Awesome. And didn't they say we can get masks from like what? Who? There's some people. That one lady, the leader of the doctors.
What, Alabel?
Is that I don't know the one that
Was I here
the
for
one
that? I
that
don't
was
think I
like a
was there for that.
teacher. There's a bunch of students. She dissected something, or not dissect. There was a armor, and she put essence. The one she's short and smart. Y'all
Well, that
stop
narrows
staring
it
at
right
me. You know
down.
what I'm talking about.
Sucks when you don't have Howard here, don't you?
I'm going off memory. I take no notes as Spleen. I was like, there's a lady.
That's what I'm saying. It sucks when Howard's not here.
God, if I was cricket.
Neo.
Oh my god. Yeah, you know the one. old, female, smells like doctor.
Oh, yes.
Stop staring at me like that. You know what I'm talking about, Hal. You're doing this on purpose just to keep me talking.
Hello.
Yeah, her. What was it? I forgot what I was talking about, actually, what my point was. Oh no. This
Well,
Looks like
ale.
wasn't there when
Here,
you met her.
refills.
This ale is going through me. Oh yeah, masks. We need masks for you guys. So you guys don't get sick or something.
That would also be appreciated, so we should do that. I mean, do the existences of the masks negate our plan? Should we just all get the masks and go down to the docks?
I still think there's value in going to the library and seeing what we can research. That's why I was thinking maybe just Howard could get a mask, and maybe it might be a little easier acquiring just one rather than 3 of them if they're a
That's
little
fair.
hard to come by.
Mm.
Good point.
Yeah, I don't think it'll.
I have those sometimes.
She's got a lot of them.
Yeah.
Oh, ale. I
That
mean,
is
it's just gonna
seriously
be a one-day thing because, like, I don't know if he'll be all right by himself. Because, like, the hospital, I don't know how long it's gonna take for them to do what they need to do to my body consensually. Might be an
I
all-day thing.
don't think that word means what you think it means.
Well, I want it and they want it. It's good for everybody around.
I think Spleen absolutely knows what that word means.
I am worried that you know what that means. Okay.
Hey, I'm not a monster.
Okay.
Debatable.
Listen. Maybe a hooligan, but I'm not a monster. um, so
Suppose we should probably head back now. Uh, I'm sure Howard wants to know the plan before he makes a decision.
Nah, we don't have to tell him.
yeah, you can just leave him here. It'll be fine.
Should we
All
bring
right.
some food back for him?
Yeah.
You immediately
One
I'm
order.
gonna see if I
cow,
can get a little
please.
doggy bag too
You
for
get-
Fluffy.
So you order two extra uh, sides of beef ribs.
Yes.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right, excellent. And you easily do that. I'm too tired to do the role play.
Aw. Yeah,
Right.
it's a no bones day, I think.
It's very much
yeah.
a no bones day here.
Right.
But
Mercury
yeah,
is in
you
Gatorade.
order it up, you get it to go, and you have a beer to go. It's like wrapped up in a nice tin foil, the beer. So you're just like, poke a hole, drink a little, plug it. But yeah, eventually you guys make it back, and as soon as you walk right into the door, Liburgia is like, "Oi, them, come here." So we got this contract right here for Alabel. I want you guys to read this first before you even start this. Know what you're getting yourself into.
Very well.
And she immediately hands it open. You guys open it up, and it's like a lot of it is legal mumbo jumbo jargon and whatnot, but in like whatever the specifications of what you have to do, is very much you get down to the docks, masks will be provided, and an investigation of the area is required. Whatever you find will be reported. And upon that, a reward will be discussed with Alabelle herself.
That is ominously vague.
I mean, I'm sure it depends on exactly what we find and have to report to her.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
I mean, she's not going to pay us 10 gold for going around the docks and saying it only applies to people with 10 toes.
Out of curiosity, Spleen, how many toes do you have?
Ah,
I mean
well,
attached to you, not in your possession.
oh wait. Thank you for clarifying.
I love how you were prepared for that too.
Yeah.
How many toes do I have, God? How many toes?
There's a new sentence.
As far as my understanding of goblin physiology, you have like it's very much kind of like the chimpanzee feet, where it's like it's not so much as like super like dexterous, but you've got like 3 main claws and then like a side one that comes out
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
comes right out there.
Oh, I'm weird. I love it. You want to count for me? I stick my feet up.
Are you doing this in the guild, like within the guild,
Yeah,
like
sure.
the main foyer?
Yeah, wherever I'm at, near, far, wherever you are, I will
Libertia
show
just
you my toes.
Libertia just immediately, hey, we don't need to see that stinking hair in around here. Immediately
I'm not stinky.
you pull it out and it's not sneaky. She's like, just not here. Get back to your room.
Curveball. I have that amount of toes, Brady. One little piggy.
And as soon as you guys reach your room, we're gonna call session tonight there.
With toes on our mind.
With toes on my okay, just to make sure our boy Otter is back. Okay, cool.
It's a voice from beyond.
With that, once again, we'd like to thank D&D Beyond for sponsoring us tonight. And I hope you guys had a good session. It was a bit of a role play heavy one, but it's okay. We all gotta have a beach episode.
Yep.
Yep.
Our
But with that,
bathhouse.
Just wait until the beginning of the next episode when you find out the chaos that you come into the room with.
Oh no.
I
Uh-oh.
should not have been left unsupervised. Let me tell you, I am almost entirely out of spell slots.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Oh.
Well, we'll see next week. We'll end on that cliffhanger.
we'll land on that cliffhanger there. You left Howard unsupervised.
Oh no.
The great part about this group is that none of them should be left unsupervised.
Yeah, that's true.
But with that, we are in the middle of a pandemic. And we're almost out of it. I really hope we're almost out of it. I miss doing things. But
Knock on wood.
knock on wood. But just be kind to each other, respect each other, wear your masks, social distance, wash your hands, and just be kind to one another. Seriously. But with that, I have to ask you one question. But Spleen, do you wanna say it?
Yeah. Do you dare to imagine?
Hell yeah. Have yourself a good night, guys.